Hi everybody, I'm Spencer with Game Nerdz, and in this video, I'm going to be facing off against my arch nemesis in a game of Altered, a brand new TCG, and I'm going to introduce you to her right now. Her name's Lara.
Hi! Arch nemesis.
Yeah.
Puh.
Well, I feel like I always lose to you.
I mean, it's kind of accurate. You have been getting the best of me a couple of times recently.
Like in this video we're about to do?
That remains to be seen.
Well, let's see. By the way, we are playing with starter decks from Altered. Altered has 6 starter decks, and we chose the ones that we felt we connected with most. So for me, I am playing the Axiom starter deck, and the hero and companion I'm playing with are Sierra and Oddball. How about you? Who'd you pick?
I picked the Lyra starter deck, so I am playing with Nevenka and Blotch.
Very cute. There's a lot of cuteness going on in this game. And we'll get into what's special about each deck as we get started. But once again, Altered, brand new game. You can get a ton of Altered games, the decks, the booster boxes, the accessories, all of that, including the playmat you're about to see at GameNerds.com. Don't forget to check those out. See what all you can get from us. But right now, I'm ready to get started. How about you?
Yes, let's do this.
Yes!
I need to assert my dominance.
It's time to get altered.
That doesn't sound that nice.
Time to alter.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, so we need to figure out who's going to go first.
Yes. All right, you pick. You want to pick blue or gold?
I say gold.
All right, I'm going to flip it.
Yay!
Oh, you're first. All right, so she can put that on her hero. There's your hero. Who are your hero?
Nevenka and Blotch.
There you go. Thank you. I forgot already. And what's special about your deck over here?
So my deck really just leaves a lot of things up to chance with fate. And what better way to leave things up to chance in tabletop gaming than dice?
That's a pretty good way.
I get to roll dice. Lara loves dice.
That's true. It's always been true.
It's been my catchphrase for a long time now. So yes, of course I picked the one with dice.
Well, for Axiom is kind of like an inventor, the whole deck, the way the cards and characters and even landmarks are geared towards.
Geared?
Is building machinery and that kind of thing, cool inventions to help out. So that's who I'm playing as, and I like...
A machinist.
I'm a machinist. I like machining things.
You like mechs.
And mechanisms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah.
Foreshadowing, maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
All right, so let's see. Just if you're new to Altered, the idea behind the game is each player has a hero over here. So this is my little hero.
A little kind of token
right here.
thing.
Yep.
Marker. Token means something different. Counter.
There you go. Your hero counter. And then they have a companion right here.
That's Blotch
And
right there.
Yes, and then this is Oddball. The idea is you're going to be exploring these lands here, this little expedition area. And as you play, you want your hero and your companion to slowly make their way towards each other. And the first player that's able to make their hero and companion meet or pass each other wins the game. And you'll see how that plays out here in just a second. Notice how these are face down. That means there's some exploration that happens. We don't know what's on the other side of these cards until we get to them. But for now, let's go ahead and move forward. First thing to do at the beginning of the game is to draw 6 cards from your deck. 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to look at those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's got to double check. And then you pick 3 to keep in your hand and 3 to place down on the mat in the mana section. This mat is great, by the way. Do you agree?
I love it. I think it's really nice. I was admiring earlier this really cool like earth whale mastodon thing. It's pretty cool.
It flies.
And it flies. And it's got like a flaming squirrel on its back.
Love it. I always have a hard time knowing what to put down first.
I know. It's such an intimidating choice of am I passing up on a really good thing by putting it down in my mana, or is is it all for the better?
We'll do that. Okay.
Or am I really going to regret it later?
Probably.
Ouch. Okay. All right.
You got yours?
Yeah, I do.
So as the first player, normally we would start with the morning phase, but we've done a bunch of all that setup now. So we're going to go right into the noon phase. We play through a day.
So basically on your first turn, you skip morning.
Correct.
Okay.
And so at phase 2, the noon, you apply any cards that have at noon effects, which I don't have any. Do you?
No.
Okay. So then we're going to go right to afternoon. We're going to go back and forth playing a card until both of us pass. So starting with you.
Okay. I would like to spend all 3 of my mana to put out a permanent landmark.
Wow.
Here. Actually, the glare, I've got to read this first. If you would roll 1 or more dice, instead roll that many dice plus 1 and ignore the roll of your choice.
There you go. That's
a fancy way of saying roll more than 1 die and keep which one you like.
Which is pretty helpful when you're rolling dice.
Yes, I roll dice a lot with my character, so it's a good one to have.
All right. I got a choice to make. I think I'm going to do this. This is how I started off our last practice match, and I think I'm going to do that this time too. I'm going to put down a landmark as well.
Are you?
If I do, then nothing's going to happen this... No, I'm going to play Amelia Earhart. What's she doing in here? I don't know. But here she is. I put her over on this expedition. She's playing for the hero expedition.
Okay.
And so she costs 3 mana, so I will do all of that.
All right.
Over to you.
Well, I have to pass.
All right. Well, I do too, because I have no more mana.
Right.
And this effect doesn't apply for her. So that means we move on to the Dusk phase. Now, this is where the battling, I guess you could say, happens. We're going to look at the cards that we have played in each expedition, see who is better in those terrains, and whoever is better
Has a higher score
wins. So notice here in this, what is called the tumult, there are different types of terrain. We've got like a plant, a mountain, and water. And as you get through here, each card is going to have different combinations of those. And so right now, I'm going to look and see. I've got 2, 2, and 2. In each of those, Lara has nothing in those.
I have
so
nothing.
I'm going to win that, which means I get to move forward 1. And so he's going to move, or she's going to move, and then we flip this over and see what's there. Sierra, yeah. Oh, okay. So this region here now has some leafy and watery type terrain.
Right. So basically what you're saying is as you play down your characters and whatnot, they sometimes don't have all of those different types of terrain. So you might want to match them up with the kind of terrain you're playing.
You do want to match them up with the kind of terrain you're playing.
Cool.
All right. So that's the Dusk phase. No other ones to compare. And now we're going to go into the Night phase, which any character that you've played out here goes to reserve, including Amelia. Bye. She's resting. And then we normally have a cap here, but we don't have to worry about that right now. And now we're going to go on to the morning phase. It's a new day.
All right.
First thing that happens is we pass that. I'm going to flip it to this side.
Oh.
And
well,
ready your cards. Any cards that you've tapped, you flip those back.
Alrighty.
Then we draw 2 cards.
Okay.
And then you may put 1 card in the mana section.
All right.
Oh, you know exactly what you're going to do. I'm going to do that here too.
Alrighty.
And I go first. Okay. I'm going to put Amelia back. Still has those 2. And when you move something from the reserve, it gets fleeting. So it can't go back. You have to discard it next time. But when you move from the reserve, you pay the lower cost, which for her is just 1.
You pay the secondary cost. Doesn't always necessarily mean lower.
That's true. That is a good point. So I just pay 1 mana to put her out there.
Okay.
And now we go back to you.
Okay, I am going to play, let's see here. I'm going to spend 2 mana, and I'm going to be adding Lyra Scald.
Ooh.
So a part of my character, or my hero and their deck is a lot of artists. So Lyra Scald is I guess a minstrel of some type.
Oh, playing a little
or a
lute
troubadour.
over there?
Yeah, and their quote is, "We're all stories in the end."
Isn't that true?
I guess. I don't know.
Some people's stories
Maybe not a story you want to hear.
Yeah,
but
some people's stories are more interesting than others.
Yes.
All right. So then I'm going to bring out, now I'm going to do this, the Brassbug Hub.
I like how you say hub.
Brassbug Hub. This is a permanent landmark. And so it goes here. I have to pay 3 mana to do that. Now here's something interesting. This is where this ability comes into play for Sierra here. When you play a permanent with hand cost 3 or more, you may exhaust me to create a Brassbug robot token and target expedition. So I'm going to do that, and a Brassbug token looks like this. Let's see, you've got me beat. I'm going to go ahead and move it over here. Brassbug token, 2/2/2. And then this one, when I do play this, I also gain 3 Kellon counters, which you can use whatever you want as counters. I'm going to use these upgraded token pieces for the game Bacon from All Play that we just happen to have lying around. So my Kellon counters are
bringing home the bacon.
Wooden pieces of bacon, that's right.
There you go. All right. So just real quick before I do play another card, I have a free action that my hero can do. And this is when we get to roll some dice, people.
You're going to roll a 2.
I'm going to roll a die. Oh, but wait. I've got my landmark that says if you would roll 1 die or more, instead roll that many plus 1. So it's just the wording on that card is super funny.
You're going to roll at least a 2.
So I need another die. I'm just now realizing.
Or you can just roll that one. We'll remember what it was.
Oh, okay. I rolled a 2.
What did I say? I said you rolled 2.
Why do you do that? Okay. And a 1.
Oh, which one are you going to pick?
I'm going to pick the 2.
Okay.
And Lyra gets a boost.
Nice. Which boosts all of her.
There we go. So now that was a free action. So now I'm going to spend 2 more mana to play Esmeralda.
Ooh.
And whenever Esmeralda is played from anywhere, I get to resupply, and I put the top card of my deck into my reserve.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So then I skip over the initial cost and go straight to the reserve cost. But look,
in that case,
this secondary cost is actually higher than the initial cost. So, boo.
All right. Well, it's back over to me, and I'm going to pass.
All right. I pass as well.
Okay. That means it's Dusk. So we're going to compare the statistics and see who's moving forward. All right. So total, I have 4 in everything. What's your total?
I have a 4 in the green. I have a 3 in water, and I have a 1 in the mountain or rock area.
So you said you have a 4 in green?
I do.
Okay, so you tie, so you don't move. You tie with me because I have a 4. But
I have a 3 in water.
I have a 4 in water, so I get to move forward. So here we go. Making some progress there. However, over here, you go unchallenged, essentially.
Yes.
And you have values in at least one of these, so you move forward.
Yay, so I get to flip this card, and we go straight into the green.
Oh, nice.
Oh, oop, hello. Nope. Yep, there we go.
Well done.
I can do this. I can move a marker.
Now it's the night phase, and everybody up here is either going to go to the reserve or discarded, depending on if they have the fleeting counter, which tokens, Brassbug, they just go away.
Okay.
Amelia, she has fleeting, so she goes to discard.
Yes. So I have a choice to make because I can only have 2 cards in the reserve, and Esmeralda placed 1 in the reserve from when she was played, and I have 2 cards here. One of them can only go over there. So I'm going to put Esmeralda in. So now I'm putting another character card over here that is a higher cost to go from the
Why would you do that?
I'm a wacky, crazy person.
You're chaotic.
And I'm going to have to discard Lyra Scald.
All right. Bye.
Your story has come to an end.
Pretty short.
There you go.
Short story.
Yeah.
All right. And then we now go to the morning phase, which means you become first player now.
Just realized I should have turned this card sideways when I used my free action. So
That's
I will
true.
do that from now on.
Okay. I'm
Okay.
glad you caught that because I
Thanks.
forgot.
Like, well, because you did it. I
did
did
it.
not.
That's
All
true.
right.
Okay, ready your cards, and then you would bloop.
I would turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will next time.
Okay, and then draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Put 1 in mana. I've never played this card. Maybe I should keep it. I like this one. Ooh. I'm going to put it down, though, because it's going to be a while before I'm able to play it. Okay, now we get to see my At Noon ability in play.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm going to eat some bacon. And that goes over here. So at noon, you may pay a mana and spend a counter, which I just did, to create a brass bug robot token in target expedition.
Which
Here.
one? Okay.
Let's go on here. Okay, and now on to the afternoon.
All right. So I am going to. Wait, am I first player again?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Great. Well, then I'm going to spend these 2 to place my Ouroboros Trickster.
Oh.
And this is a very interesting character here. Just totally just
Ouroboros.
we'll just see what happens here. And has 0 value on all of these terrains. But as soon as they're played from anywhere, I roll a die.
There's that die
And
again.
Because of my landmark, I'm going to get to roll this die twice and see which I like better.
That worked out great for you being able to put that landmark out right away.
2 or...
2.
I think Spencer has cursed me. By saying I was going to roll a 2, everything has been a 2.
I'm more powerful than I thought.
I don't like it.
I
All right,
do.
So I...
Or I mean, I too.
Okay, so on a 1 through 3, I gained a boost on this character. If I had gained a 4 or higher, I would have gotten a +2 boost. So there's that.
Okay. All right. I've got some. I'm going to play the 3 little pigs.
Okay.
So I
Neat.
will do. I need 3. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to go. You've got somebody over here?
I do.
Well, now I do. So there. Now it's over to you.
Let's. Yep, let's do this. I will spend the last. Well, no. First, I need to use my hero here, and I'm going to turn sideways, and I'm going to roll twice and see what happens. Ooh, I've got a 5 this time, gang. Let's see what else.
A 2.
A 1. We're going to go with the 5. Going with the 5. So on a 2 through 5, my target character, which was my Ouroboros Trickster, gains a boost.
Wow.
So now Ouroboros Trickster is up to there.
Okay.
And that was my free action. So now I'm going to spend my remaining 3 here to... I'm going to...
Oh.
Got to pick which one. I'm gonna play Lyra, Cloth Dancer.
Okay.
And when Lyra is played from my hand, up to 1 target character gains fleeting.
Oh.
And that is going to be 3 little pigs.
Oh no! This is bad news.
I want them out of here
Well, okay.
sooner rather than later. So there we go. That's my turn.
Consider your wish granted. Because I have 1 mana left, but I don't have anything that costs 1.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna pass.
All right, then I pass as well.
Okay. Then we're gonna compare each expedition. You beat me here. I'm at a mountain. What's your mountain?
My mountain is a total of 5.
So you beat me there. I don't move forward. You move forward. Yes. And then you don't have anybody over here.
I don't.
I do.
Had to sacrifice that
My
this
brass
time.
bug is doing some work. There we go.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're on to night. Characters go to reserve. Pigs don't because they're fleeting.
Bye.
Bye, pigs. I guess that's
I'm
where
the big bad wolf.
That's where the bacon came from.
Okay.
You need a mint.
Oh, ow.
Just kidding.
It was just a granola bar that I had before.
And then, and then because this is a token, it goes away.
Wow, it's all gone for you.
Yeah, I've got nothing. Just my brass bug hub.
Got nothing. Well, I mean, I put all of these extra expensive people in my reserve, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them and put these two into my reserve. And when I move a character from reserve that has a token, a marker, the marker has to be removed.
Counter.
I cannot keep up with all of these things. So now we're at the morning.
Yes, we're morning, new day. I changed the first player. I'm over here.
Okay.
Now we're going to ready our cards.
Ready.
Make them vertical.
I like that. This is what Spencer always does for ready.
It always helps to have a physical reminder as well as a verbal. Draw 2, which you're down to nothing. You only have 2 cards now. I hope it works out for you. And then we're going to put a card in mana. Okay, I'm choosing to put a card in mana. Are you?
Well, things have got me questioning things.
It's very verbose of you.
Thank you. This sucks. I've got to stop you.
You can't. This is a force. The engine is chugging.
I'm going to put a card in mana.
That's a choice. It's 2. Okay. It is noon now, which means I have an at noon effect. Do I want to use it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So I pay a mana. And then I spend a bacon. And I create a robot. A brass bug.
Those are the steps to make a robot. Spend a mana. Spend a bacon. Make a robot.
You got a brass bug.
And you get a robot.
Yep. All right, so that was my at noon thing.
Okay.
Now we are on to afternoon, starting with me. I got to start from nothing because you got rid of my pigs. And they were delicious. I'm going to do this. I'm going to put Axiom Salvager over here. Only costs 1 mana. And there we go. It's got an ability on it, but only when it's played from the reserve.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I got to wait, but it'll be worth it.
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend 2 mana to bring back Lyra Cloth Dancer from the reserve to the hero expedition. And she gains fleeting because she came from the reserve.
She's going to fly away.
Her ability is only when she's played from my hand. So she doesn't get to do her sabotaging, whatever. No, it wasn't sabotage on this card. Fleeting, making somebody fleeting. Shucks.
Okay. This is...
Any day now.
Ooh, I'm going to save that one. And I will play this. Ooh. I'm gonna
The wheels are turning,
stop
folks.
You. Oh, I don't think I can. Because you're in the water. I have no water. Well, I'm going to come over here then. Play 2 here. Just to secure my victory over here. Okay, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to hold off on my hero ability right now.
Okay.
But I'm going to spend 2 mana to put my Ouroboros Trickster here. She gains fleeting, and when she's played from anywhere, I get to roll a die.
Oh. You
and I get to roll 2, so I'm going to roll twice. I got a 4 or a 2. So I got a 4. So she gains 3 boosts.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't put my overseer over here.
All right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass.
All right. I'm going to spend my last 2 mana here to play Hathor down.
Okay.
So Hathor goes there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so then you passed.
Mm-hmm.
So then now I can do my hero's ability, correct?
I see what you're trying to do.
Is that right?
It's not going to work. Yes, that's right.
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work because you're not going to roll what you need to.
All right. So I get to roll twice
Yep.
because of my landmark there.
You're going to roll 2.
I got a 4
Double a 2.
and a 1. So I've got a 4, which on a 2 through 5, I gain a +1 boost to this target character
I
here.
think it's going to be enough.
It's better than nothing.
I suppose.
All right. And
You passing?
I'm passing.
Okay. So it is dusk. Let's compare statistics and check which expeditions move forward,
Okay.
according to the official terminology. I believe you win who?
I
believe.
I don't know what just happened. Short circuit.
Yes. I believe you win over here because I only have 1. You've got plenty.
Oh, you only have one
Only have
there.
one there.
Ouch.
Yeah.
All right. My hero moves up.
Yeah. And then over here, though, my total in the tree is 5.
And mine's a 4.
Yours is a 4, and that's the only one that we can compare because that's where we are. So I move forward.
Okay.
There you go. All right. It is now night. We're going to rest. Our characters go to reserve unless they're fleeting. They go by. And then token goes away. But the assembly overseer goes to reserve, as does Axiom Salvager.
My little trickster.
Bye-bye.
You done good. You done good, trickster.
Okay.
Let me
It is
make
now
sure of
morning.
this. Remove it when it leaves the expedition zone.
That goes to you. We're going to ready our cards.
Okay.
Draw 2. Oh, interesting. So you, as the first player, get to first choose if you're going to put something into mana.
Okay. I am going to place 1 mana.
Me too.
Okay.
All right, it's noon. You know what that means? Bacon time.
It's the last one.
So I spend a mana here and then get rid of this token. And he's basically, it's the hub, brass bug hub, is basically useless at this point. But I do get a robot.
A robot.
A brass bug. And brass bug's going over here.
Okay.
Okay. And now it is afternoon, which means it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 mana to bring Hathor back out to here.
Okay. Is Hathor fleeting now?
Yes.
Okay. I've got these guys over here. Oh, this is
What
the
do they
one.
do?
Well, I'm going to play this one. I'll show you.
Okay.
Axiom Salvager costs 2 and is going to go here. And when played from reserve, you can put the top card of your deck in the reserve. So I take the top card from my deck. Oh, look at there. That is the Axiom Scrambler. That looks pretty cool in my reserve.
Scrambler would have gone good with the bacon.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks.
There's the wit. All right, your turn.
This is exciting stuff, isn't it? Okay.
Bacon and eggs.
I'm going to spend 3 mana to play this spell that I have.
A spell.
All in because of dice and stuff. I guess, can I just put
It
a
goes
spell
in the
here?
expedition.
It
You
goes
put
in the expedition. Okay. I'm going to roll a die, and the target character gains X boosts, with X being the number that I roll. And because of my landmark, I get to roll twice. I got a 2 and a 4. So I get 4. Sorry for yelling. 4 boosts on Hathor.
Whoa, this changes lots of things. I'm unhappy. Oh, but I still have lots of mana left. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you do?
Great for you.
Oh, I'm not going to get to use that ability. And you have nothing. You're boring. That's 2, 3. I'm going to play 2. Should I go? If you move, I move. I'm still moving. I'm going to put this here. This is the Assembly Overseer. Oh, yeah. Because I don't have water, but I've got mountain.
It's fleeting.
There we go. Did that mess you up?
Maybe.
Okay.
Is that it for you?
That's it for me.
Okay, I'm going to use my hero ability here.
Okay.
And
Who are you doing it on?
The only character that I have.
Oh, I see, because that's a spell. Yeah.
Yeah. So I get to roll for this, and I get to roll twice because of my landmark.
There's that too.
I got a 2, so gains another boost. There we go. I was going for a 6 to get her anchored, but wasn't able to get it. All right.
Let's try. You're not going to play a card? Or are you passing your turn? Oh.
I don't have any more cards, so yes, I have to pass.
I've got 2 mana left. I am going to pass.
Okay.
So we're going to compare because it's Dusk. I think
I won
got
that one. Yeah.
good because I'm at a 3 and you're at 1,000,000 over there. So you get to move forward on the hero expedition
Ta-da!
into some water.
Yes.
Splash. I am unchallenged here, so I move forward.
Stupid.
Crunch. And now we are on to the night phase. You are fleeting, so you are discarded. Goodbye. Brass bug, it's gone.
So I think a spell just goes into my discard.
Correct.
Yes. Okay. All right.
New day, which means new first player.
Oh, I moved my landmark into my discard. That's not what I meant to do. There, spell. All
Okay.
right.
Then ready.
Okay.
Ready. Okay. Draw 2. Oh, there's the one I want. You are useless.
Kind of rude.
Well, yeah. I do like this. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I just don't think you're that useful. So I'm going to put this here.
I'm not going to put anything in mana this time.
Oh, okay. So noon, nothing happens because I don't have any
No
more
more
bacon.
bacon.
Right.
All out of bacon.
I'm going to play a new landmark. This is Ouroboros, Lyra Bastion. Costs 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to go like that.
Okay.
When I play it, I get to resupply, which is take the top card from here.
And put it into your reserve, which is full.
Yes, but I don't have to get rid of it till the end of the day.
Oh, I wish I had known that earlier.
Oops.
I would have made some different choices.
Okay. Oh, but then I have this. When I play a permanent with a hand cost of 3 or more, which it is, I get to put a brass bug out.
Stupid bugs.
Don't you love them?
No.
I'm going to put this guy
don't.
here this time. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but I do have to exhaust it. Okay, your turn.
Well, that was your at noon, wasn't it?
No,
Oh.
it wasn't. That was my action.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
All right. So then I am going to play 4 of these bad boys or use 4 mana. Here we go. 4 mana. And here comes, you all know him. You love him. The Hatter.
Which one?
The Hatter. I don't know. The Hatter.
Is he the mad one?
It's
Or
just
is he
the
happy
Hatter.
Okay.
You can draw water out of a water well. So I should think you could draw treacle out of a treacle well. Stupid? He's talking to you.
Oh,
Ouch.
that's the
Okay.
mean hatter.
Yes. There you go.
All right, there you go.
Okay.
All right, my turn. 1, 2. I got this Axiom salvager. It costs 2, 3, 2. What you're trying to? Okay, we're gonna go here. 2 to do that.
2 to
Resupply. Put the top card here. Boom. And this says, oh no, sorry. It says if you would resupply instead, because of my Ouroboros, instead reveal the top 2 cards of your deck, put 1 reserve, and discard the other. So I have a choice here. Oh, there's Amelia Earhart.
You mean you don't want to ignore one? No.
Yeah. 1 in reserve, 1 on the other. I'm going to choose to put, Amelia Earhart in here. And this says, I have this Foundry mechanic has a discard thing. I'm discarding it from the reserve. The next permanent you play this turn costs 1 less. That's not going to be helpful. Your turn.
Okay. I will spend 3 mana to put out. We're going to play Lyra Cloth Dancer, and when Lyra Cloth Dancer is played from my hand, up to 1 target character gains fleeting. And that's going to be.
It can't be Brass Bug, so it's got to be. It could be one of these.
It's any target character.
Yeah.
And that says character.
Well, but it's going to go away anyway.
Okay, so it's going to be.
Or you could do one of these too. But they're going to get fleeting anyway.
When they get played. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So he gets fleeting. All right. Adam, from away over here, it looks like Atom Smasher.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, it kind of does.
Okay. Okay. So that's it for you?
For
that turn?
For now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Nice.
Not meant it.
I'm going to spend 1 mana to bring out Amelia Earhart.
Fleeting. All right. I will use my hero's power here. My target character will be Lyra Cloth Dancer. I'm going to roll twice. Got a 4 and a 5. So Lyra gets a boost. There we go.
This is close. And I've got 2 left. I've got this. What do you have? I'm in the tree and mountain.
I've got 5 in both of those with my Hatter.
Am I winning over here?
No.
No? Would a 1 play from...
I've got 4 in mountain and 3 in water over here.
Okay. This is going here. It costs me 2. And it does the resupply thing, which because of my Ouroboros, I get to draw 2 and choose 1. Oh, you know what? That ability that thought I was going to be able to use that I didn't end up using anyway, I wouldn't have been able to use.
For a permanent?
Yeah, it's fine. I don't like... I'll put this one.
What's it going to be?
I'll put this here. There's a spell. Okay. Over to you.
I pass.
I also pass.
Okay.
Okay.
Time to compare.
Let's compare. You win here. This is pretty pitiful.
The Hatter does that to people.
And then I
think we're...
basically have 4 across the board.
Okay. I have 4 in mountain, 1 in the leaf, which is not even on the table.
Right, but you have 4 in water?
No, I have 3 in water.
Okay, so you don't move, but I don't move.
Yep.
Okay. So now we are down to night. Rest, characters go to reserve unless they're fleeting, which all of these are fleeting.
Bye, Spencer's
Look
characters.
at it. Look at it. Look, we're completely even.
For now.
And then the brass bug goes away.
Yeah.
Okay. It is we do that. All right, new day.
Okay.
Good morning.
All right.
We ready? Everything?
This is so exciting. I can feel the tension.
One could very easily be the last round for me because I'm going to win. We are going to draw 2 cards, and then you choose if you're going to put one. Oh, I've never seen this one before. Mana? Yes? No?
No.
All right. I will.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm first.
Got nothing.
Oh wait,
at noon.
nothing at noon.
Nothing at noon.
Okay. All
Yep.
right. I will use 2 mana to bring Lyra Cloth Dancer out from the reserve. She gains fleeting.
Okay. I will use 3 mana to bring my Axiom Scrambler here, which also gains fleeting.
Okay. I will use 4 mana to bring my Ouroboros Croupier. It's like a gambling, like the person that deals out blackjack or something, I think.
Okay.
When played, roll a die. Love the dice. And because of my landmark, I'm going to roll twice.
You get to roll twice?
Yeah.
I forgot.
Isn't that cool? All right. 2 4s. Roll a die. On a 4+, draw a card.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
I wish I could make some more brass bugs. If I were to play that. You know what? You've got that there. Okay. I'm going to play 2 mana to put the Frog Prince over here. Ribbit.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to use my hero's ability to target on my Ouroboros there. And I'm going to roll. Get to roll twice. I got a 3 and a 1. So I'm going to use my 3 and put a boost on this.
Okay. I'm going to use 2 and to put out Gian Assembly Overseer here.
Okay. I am going to use the Hatter's little ability here, free ability. Target character with the hand cost of 3 or less gains anchored.
Well, you had to discard it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Discard the Hatter.
Yes.
From
Yep.
the reserve in order to do that.
I see.
There you go. My hair is everywhere. Gross. Sorry.
I forgive you. I'm gonna have to pass.
I passed 2.
So this is interesting. I've been trying to keep up with the values. I don't know where we're at. So I think I'm going to
I think
do
you might
well.
be about to beat me.
I think
here.
I am too. All right. So I'm in the mountain. My total in mountain is 4. What's yours is 5. Ooh. So I don't move forward. My total in water is 5.
And so is mine.
So you don't move. Now we go over here. My total here in the leaf is 3. Do you beat that?
No, I have a 0.
All right, so I move forward there. What is your total in water?
2.
So you get to move forward. Oh, look at that. So next round,
Yep.
we might
Will
have
be-
a tie.
Will be the
There's
deciding.
a tiebreaker. Okay. All right, well, we can do all this stuff. He is discarded.
So since this character is anchored, the anchor just goes away,
Correct.
stays there, and is still fleeting.
Correct.
Ouroboros
These
comes
2
down here,
are to
and I have to
choose.
remove the boost. But that's okay.
You go
You
down
did a
here.
good job.
Oh, I forgot about my spell. I want you to go away. I don't know why. There's just something about this spell that it's probably pretty powerful. I'm just not choosing to use it.
That's probably good. I just don't know how to
probably
use
good.
it
That's
right. That's the story of my life.
Okay, change first player. Ready your cards.
Okay.
Wow, look at all that mana.
But it's not bacon.
Might as well be. Draw 2.
What are we going to get?
I'm going to put 1 in mana. I need all the mana I can get.
Okay. I'll put this here.
All right. You got any at noon effects?
I do not.
Okay. So I've got plenty to spend, but not quite much to put out there. I know that was a great sentence. A mountain. Okay, I'm gonna put out the 3 little pigs. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it says if you control 2 or more landmarks, which I do, gain 1 boost.
Ouch. Okay, I will spend 4 of my mana here to bring the spec out. It gains fleeting.
Okay. Then, what do we got going on over here? You got water. You can buy good in water. Ooh, well, of course, the Frog Prince. 2 mana. Oh,
Okay.
fleeting.
Fleeting, yes. I'm going to use my hero ability here real quick. Roll twice. Got a 4 and a 2. So Ouroboros Croupier is going to gain a boost.
Okay.
Because of my 4. Well, or a 2. Either one would give him that. So I've done my free action here with my hero. And so now I'm going to play this. I'm going to spend 3 mana to play a spell.
Oh, I love spells.
And it's my all in.
Oh.
And so I'm going to roll this die. I'm going to roll it twice. And whatever. Oh, got a 6.
6.
So I get
So what is that?
6 boosts
No.
on my character.
No. For real?
Yes. It doesn't matter. You're still going to beat me.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll spend 2 mana.
Or we're going to tie.
So you're done with your turn?
Yes.
All right. Spend 2 mana. You're coming out here. Back to you.
I pass.
Oops, you're fleeting. Okay. You pass?
Yes.
You stick. By certainly 5, 6. Yeah, I certainly beat you.
Yeah.
There. Can you move? Your water is at 5.
Yes.
My water is at 4. There you go. Hey, we're both done. I passed. You passed. Let's see what happens.
You want to talk at all about what you just did? You didn't say anything.
Well, here, let me do this.
You went straight into game mode, not presenter mode.
Foundry mechanic. Spent 1. Gonna put it down here.
Spent 1 mana.
Gonna put it down here in the hero expedition.
Okay.
Let's find out what happens. It is dusk. Let's start over here.
Okay. I think my Lyra cloth dancer might take you out there. Frog Prince.
Okay, so you move forward 1. Hey, look, we met.
Ta-da!
But I move over here, and you don't.
I don't move.
I've got 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and I'm at 5.
So we tie. If you had beaten me, you would have moved past. I mean, I still would have moved, but you would have moved past, and you would have won because you made more progress.
Oh, if I had here,
Yeah.
I could have gone like this.
Yeah, if you had more, if you had higher water, and then you would have won. But since I blocked you, we now have to move on to the tiebreaker.
Yay!
Don't do that. You need those for the tiebreaker.
Let's look up how to do a tiebreaker real quick.
So we're moving on to a tiebreaker, which is played out in this little arena here that we're setting up.
Ooh, arena.
Yep. We finish out the day like normal, and then we'll start a new day with a few rules adjustments. So for the sake of what we're doing here, you go away because we're doing all this. So you go away. Little pigs, go away. Remove it when it leaves there. Okay. You come down here. You are fleeting. You go away.
Wow. Clean slate.
I know.
Almost. Well, for me it is. You've got stuff in reserve.
And then Did I use all my cards? I did use all my cards. New day, which you are first player. Hooray. We ready everything.
Hooray.
This is not the time you want to have no cards.
About to draw two.
Draw two. And the way this works is we're going to total up our values in both the hero and companion expeditions to go for the greatest number. And whoever has the greatest number will win. Oh, you put one down?
In my
Mana?
mana, yes.
I don't even need to. All right. We'll start with you.
I don't even need to. Okay.
You sound just like me.
I do. Oh boy. All right. I will spend 3 mana here to play Tanuki. And when played from my hand, I get to sabotage and discard up to 1 target card from a reserve.
Pigs?
Pigs.
That's too bad.
Out of there.
Okay. Is that it?
Yes.
Guess what? Pigs.
Okay.
But look at this. If you control 2 or more landmarks, I gain 2 boosts. The other one only gained 1.
Okay.
There we go. Your turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 mana. And guess what?
What?
I'm going to play Tanuki.
Oh.
When played, sabotage and discard 1 target card from a reserve.
This is terrible.
Out of there.
This is really bad news. How could this nightmare be my life?
I think
is it
you
my
mean
turn?
wife. Okay.
All right, I'm going to play 2 to put out this assembly overseer. Do work.
Do work. Okay.
Your turn.
I will spend 2 mana to place Hathor here with this Tanuki.
Well, I'm done. So
Okay. So then it's the start of my turn yet. So I'm going to use my hero real quick and use Navenka and Blotch. And roll twice. That's a 4
I hope you don't get a 6.
and a 4. Well, a 6 would have just anchored.
I see. Okay.
You're thinking of that spell that I got earlier. But this lets me add a boost. So I will add a boost to that Tanuki.
Okay.
And I pass.
All right. Well, let's see. I've got actually not too bad.
Yeah, the thing is
7, 8.
no one that I have has any water.
I see.
So that's my problem.
So I have
Except I got 1 water from that boost.
So I have 8 in tree. What is yours in tree?
Tanuki,
10.
the hero, because you remember we're doing both sides.
Yeah.
So on my hero, I have a 4.
So you got 10.
On this side, I have 6. So I have 10.
10. 10 to my, what did I say? 8? 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 3, 10
10 to 8.
to 8. Mountain.
10 to 8.
Mountain, I have 7.
So I have 4 on my hero side, and then I have 6 on my other side.
So
10 in.
And then I have 5 in water.
And I only have 1.
So what's your total? 10, 10, 1? 21?
21.
8, 7
15.
plus 5.
20. I win. Thank you, little boost queen.
Give me 1 second.
Let him double check the rolls.
So you have just for clarity's sake, you win, But really, even though you have 21, I have 20, what really matters is how many types you win, which you won 2 types. You won the mountain and tree. I won water. So, yes, you win. After consulting the rules. Oh, good job. That was an exciting match.
Yeah, I mean, we had to go down to a tiebreaker.
Yeah. I thought I had
What
it
are the
for a
odds?
while, and then I thought I didn't, and then I was right that I didn't. So, well done, well played.
Thank you.
That dice ended up
Thank
working
you.
out for
I
you.
love dice, and I guess
You
dice
don't say.
dice love me. Maybe for now. Today they did, so I did it. Yay me.
Congratulations. Good job. All right, well, that was our playthrough of Altered. We hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, or maybe we did something wrong, it's very possible.
Highly likely.
I hope not. If you want to leave us a comment about the video, please feel free to do so. Also, like the video and subscribe to the Game Nerdz TCG channel for more content like this. Lara, what do you have to say?
Well, I wondered if anybody else has played with any of these decks. Let us know which one you prefer or which one you would recommend we try next. I've only tried out 2 decks, and I liked Lyra better of the 2, so I went with that one. But what do you recommend?
I don't know how many I've tried. Some. I do like this one, though. It's fun.
Neat.
And one more quick reminder, we have all kinds of altered things you can buy
Memorabilia.
from GameNerds.com. The starter decks, booster boxes, this fabulous playmat, individual playmats, cool acrylic tokens that are coming out soon. Make sure you head over to GameNerds.com and check out all of our altered items up for sale. Once again, my name's Spencer.
And I'm Lara.
Thank you so much for watching.